Okay, this video is to show you how to take the pH reading and a chlorine reading of the pool that we do at least 2 to 3 times a day. So we get water from the zero depth area, the dive well, and the lap lane. And to do that, you need to put the container into the water up to your elbow, push it down, turn it up, and then take the water, bring it back to the guardhouse where we'll start to take our chemical readings. So here's our test kit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to empty some water into our container here, put it in here, and to make sure it's cleaned out, we just take it and we empty it back into a drain. First test we're going to do is chlorine. So I fill that up to the mark where it says 0.25. That's 25 milliliters. Then we add some DPD powder. 2 small scoops of it go inside the container. That's 1 scoop. Here's my 2nd scoop. You can see it changes the water from clear to pink. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add drops of this to determine the amount of chlorine that is in our water. So in order to do this, take this and I add a drop, and I'll just count, and I'm going to change the water, try to change the water back to clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You start to see it starting to change. Here's 11, 12. You count the drops as you go in. That's 15 drops. And you continue to stir it. It's still got a little pink. I put 1 more drop in. And it's clear. So I use 16 drops to get this to change back to clear. So what we do then to record it is we put 16, multiply it by a factor of 2, and we record that in our guard book. So here we have the test pool chemicals. So we can say that today was 7:10, and we did the lap lane and it was at 9 o'clock. Our chlorine, we had 16 drops. 16 times 2 is 32. So then our chlorine level was at 3.2. Okay, so then again, we put some water in there, kind of rinse it out. Now this one I'm going to go up to the 45 milliliter mark, which is near the top. If you put a little extra in, just dump it out. I'm at 45 milliliters. Now we're testing in this the pH. So what I'll do is I'll set this down. I'll grab this red dye, pH indicator solution, and we're going to put 5 drops into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to put the cap on it, and we're going to shake this up. And we look at the back, and we look what color this water is. What does it say on the pH? And on this, the way I look at it, it's approximately a 7.4. This color and this color are pretty close to matching. And you should check this. You can check it inside, but it's also better if you check the light outside, not in direct sunlight.